Hey guys, so today I thought I would try out a video of a slightly different format. I haven't tried this format of video before, so let me know in the comments below if you guys prefer this format or the traditional format of videos that I have had on my channel always. So in this video, we will talk about how you can get an 800 plus credit score. I will be logging into my Credit Karma account and will be using my own credit score and my credit report as an example. So I have an 820 credit score, so I will show that and the different parameters that kind of account to my FICO credit score, and hopefully you guys can take some helpful information away from it. So without further ado, let's dive right into it. All right, guys, so we are logged into my Credit Karma account, and as you can see, my credit score is 820 across the board. That's 820 out of 850. That's my FICO credit score. I think we can all agree that this is relatively high compared to most people. And I just want to show you guys how I got the 820 credit score and how you can hopefully get that too. All right, guys. So as you can see, here is the breakdown of what affects your credit score. Now, pay attention to this because this is important, and you could use these things to improve your credit score significantly, really quickly. So here you will see that there are three items here that are very high impact. That is the payment history, the credit card utilization, and derogatory marks. So starting from the top, the payment history, it's showing as 100%. That means I have never missed a payment. That is very important. So it doesn't matter how much you spend, as long as you never miss a payment, you will have very high credit score, because you'll see right here, this is high impact, as in it has a very high impact to your credit score. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand life happens, people fall into hard times. Hey, I understand, right? Unexpected events happen. Maybe you could talk to a family member to borrow the money for the short term to pay off your credit card if something like that happens, so that it does not show up as a late payment on your credit report, and pay them back on time. So that is a process that you could utilize in order to make sure that your payment history stays as high as possible. If I remember correctly, one or two missed payments is fine, but any more than that, it will start to affect your credit score. So, guys, I cannot emphasize this enough. Doesn't matter how much you spend, make sure you never miss a payment. Now, one thing that you can do to also help with this is have auto pay turned on for all your credit cards. So that way, even if you forget to make a payment, it automatically pays the credit card. Another thing you can do is maybe have a reminder on your phone or your calendar set up. I don't know, it could be every week, bi-weekly, or monthly, to make sure that it reminds you to pay off your credit card. So there are more than one ways to go about it. Do whatever works for you. Just make sure that your payment history is showing a very high number, because that will most definitely help your credit score. Secondly, it's the credit card utilization. So this is how much you're utilizing of your entire credit available to you. And this is mainly credit cards that they're talking about, or revolving credit. So one way to keep your credit card utilization low is to pay off your credit cards bi-weekly or weekly. So that way, before the credit bureaus pull the utilization from your credit cards, you've already paid it down. So that is one very effective way of doing that. Yes, you have to be a little more active, but I think the outcome is worth it. When you have a high credit score, you get approved for more credit cards, more offers, get better interest rates on your mortgages and auto loans. So I think it's worth it. So credit card utilization, keep it as low as possible. Now, I also understand that you have to spend as much as you have to spend. So I don't think most people can do much about it, but you can pay off your cards frequently, such as weekly, so that when the credit bureaus pull your credit utilization, it's showing up as a low utilization percentage. Then comes derogatory marks. So these are things that maybe have gone to collection or late payments. So these are all the negative history of your credit. So if you have never had anything go to collection, this will show up as zero and will positively impact your credit score. Also notice you see this high impact statement there. That means this is also one of those items that has a very high impact on your credit score, as the name suggests. So make sure you take action before your credit card or any bill goes off to collection. So talk to them, work out a payment plan, do what you need to do so that it does not go to collection, because once it does, it's going to be reported to the credit bureaus and it will show as a derogatory mark. Then we move on to something that is medium impact, which means it doesn't matter as much as the other three that we just discussed. So that is the age of credit history. Now, my age of credit history is showing as low, as you can see the red bar on the left right next to it, as 3 years and 5 months, because that is considered low. But I have credit cards from about 10 years ago, if not more. But since I do frequently apply and get credit cards, the average age is lower. That's why it's showing up as 3 years and 5 months. But it's a medium impact. So as you could see from my 820 credit score, it really didn't matter much for me to go above the 800 FICO credit score. So keep that in mind. So what I recommend is, if you are going to get a lot of credit cards, try to get as many as you can early on. So as time passes, you have a lot of credit cards or lines of credit that has a long credit history. So that would help you with the average age of the credit history, which what this is. But I don't think there's much to worry about it, because as you can see, despite this being in the red, my credit score is still above 800. Next one is the total number of accounts. Now, as you can see, I have quite a few accounts, 18 to be exact. And the more accounts you have, it's better, not worse. Just remember that. I know it's a common misconception that if you've got too many lines of credit, that's bad, but it's actually the opposite. As you can see from the green bar over here, they actually like the fact that I've got a lot of lines of credit. I actually made a detailed video discussing this, so I'll link that in the iCard here if you want to check it out, where I talk just about this line item. So I will not dive too deep into this. Just check it out if you want to know more about it. And just know that having a lot of lines of credit will actually help you improve your credit score. Finally is another low impact item, which is hard inquiries. So these are all the hard inquiries you have had in the past 2 years. Any hard inquiry that has been done for more than 2 years will fall off. So I'm expecting out of the three, maybe two of them to fall off in the next month or two. So that should give me a slight boost to my credit. But either way, since this is low impact, I am not too worried about it. So, guys, I just wanted to share this with everyone to show my actual details of my FICO credit score, to hopefully help you guys how you could get there, and also hopefully debunk some of the myths and misconceptions people have about credit scores. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you have any question, leave them in the comment section below. I will get back to you. Happy to provide any information that will help you guys. And we talk a lot about credit cards, investing, trading, personal finance in this channel. If this is something you guys like, feel free to subscribe to this channel and give this a thumbs up if you guys found this video helpful. So that lets me know what you guys find helpful and I'll make more contents like this. So that is it for this video, guys. I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.